Where are we at? And let the chat room come in here. See, I usually get Ubered everywhere, so I decided, during the Uber time, I'm just gonna talk to you, the people, because that's what I do. I'm on the way to the casino. I guess I'm doxing myself, but I mean, if anyone wants smoke, I'm not really that hard to find. It is what it is. Anyways, over here in beautiful Miami. And if you're coming in here, remember, I'm going to keep it real, unlike every single buddy else. So, yesterday was an interesting day. And I really can't talk about every single thing that happened. And, yeah, I would cause so much fucking drama if I talked about everything that happened. But, I'm not that guy. I'm not going to be that guy. But I was at Aiden's boxing event, and overall it's pretty good. So you got to give, brand risk entertainment or whatever Aiden's company is a lot of credit. They put on a good event here in Miami. I'm really interested in how they got licensed so quick to have a boxing venue and to be like, this is with their 5th event or something like that. So anyways, I went up there with my boys, Fresh, Myron, met Sneeko in there, and, gave Aiden daps. But the one guy I wanted to confront, Mr. Andrew Tate, the guy who was called me his nemesis back in the day, I was going to go up and go in his face. But see, I couldn't. And the reason I couldn't was because this guy travels with an army of goons. Like, literally people who are like 6'7", 300 pounds. Now, I understand that, I might, I'm not going to back down, because with this ring on, I could really cause some damage. But at the end of the day, I'm not getting through 10 goons. It's just not happening. So I did the next best thing. I didn't want to cause a scene, but I did the next best thing. And the next best thing was going in the crowd, front row, and taking this guy's seat. So I basically deboed Andrew Tate's seat and Tristan Tate's seat at Aiden's event. And guess what, guys? I know you guys are going to see this clip. I'm going to do it again next time. All right? Because I'm that guy. No one even told me anything. I mean, someone said something once, to be honest. But no one even said anything. Because everyone knows who the hell I am. Now, he even saw me too, but he didn't come up there. No, he don't want that smoke, bro. He wants smoke with every person but me. All right? Now, if you guys want a reading, if you guys want me to do a public reading, it's 98 or above. So here I said it. 98 or above. Now, since this guy didn't hear about it, I'll do it one time. 11/5/1989, 7 Snake makes you a freaking genius. People who have 7 energy are smarter than pretty much 90% of society. It is what it is. Even women born in the 7 energy have that intelligence, which is one of the reasons it got me into numerology. Second, you're born in the 5th, which means you got to travel. As a 7, you might do it solo. My advice to you, my friend, you are in an 8-year cycle. You will be until your birthday hits. Go hard. Go hard. Now's the time for you to make money, bro. All right? That's the only person I'm doing live under 98 bucks. It is, and we don't have the bot, because if you haven't noticed, I'm not in studio. I'm in an Uber, and I'm going to the casino. Because that's what I do. I go to the casino, and I turn 10 racks into I'll try to turn it into about 30, 40. That's somewhere in that area today. But here's the thing. If I lose it all, I'm still sleeping like a baby at night. You know why? Because that's not going to break me for a second. And that's why people need to gamble within their limits. All right? If you only make $3,000 every month, you probably shouldn't be gambling for $1,000. Maybe you should be gambling for maybe like 20 bucks. You have to do it within your means. But I'm going to tell you guys a story. I probably shouldn't even say this, but, I'm going to personalize myself with the audience. And again, Look at that traffic. Welcome to Miami. This is what makes me mad about see, the Uber driver, she's laughing too. This is what makes me mad. Look at this traffic. Even people in the express lane stuck like Chuck. It is what it is. And by the way, guys, if I'm entertaining you, I need some likes. I don't even like asking for that shit. But this is how YouTube works. So I need those likes because I am entertaining people here. It is what it is. So, wow, should I really tell this story? Okay, I will. It was about, what was it? I would say about 15 years ago. I had about $1,000 on me, and I needed to get money so I could buy a flight for some people outside of a different country back to America. And these were basically blood members, okay? If you guys know what I mean by that. And I didn't have enough money. So I decided to go to the casino with $1,000 and see if I can flip that shit to 2. Bro, when I tell you I lost $800 and I'm down to $200 in the casino. No, those people are stuck in another country. They have no place to live if I don't send this money. Somehow, some way, with that 200, I ran it up. Somehow I did it. I ran up $2,200 and I saved the day. That's a rarity, folks. That type of stuff usually doesn't happen. So I'm just going to keep it real. Seventh Snake here, actual birthday, 11/8. The hell? Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. Male, 11/2/2020. Career advice, general advice. You're a 1 life path. So ones have to be aggressive in life if they're going to make something. Ones have to be aggressive. That's how they get ahead of. Now, but see, here's the easy thing about. It's easy just to say you're a 1. It's easy just to say you're a horse. But you're also born on the 2nd. And people born on the 2nd aren't supposed to be aggressive because that is the feminine energy. So you're in a dilemma here. You're a 1, masculine, 2, feminine. So for you, this is more important than anything else. Balance. You got to be like the yin-yang system itself. You got to pick your moments in life. Issue. You're a horse, you're stubborn as hell. Good thing. You're a Scorpio, you can look in people's eyes and tell if they're lying. You see, I'm not lying. So with you, it's hard to give you exact advice. You have to get great at the art of basically figuring out when to be aggressive and when to be passive. And this goes for everyone who has 1 and 2 energy. I would implore you not to be too sensitive. A lot of horses born in 2002, while horse is a very masculine sign, while horse is a hard worker, a lot of 2002 horses tend to be sensitive. I've seen this many times. Careful, brother. Don't want to be that guy. So again, pick your moments, look in people's eyes, and see if they're fucking lying, and use that as your superpower. Guys, again, 78 likes ain't gonna cut it. I need more likes because you guys are watching this content. Let's go. All right, next one. June 11th, 1998. Okay, Tiger 8. Yo, bro, if I was 20 years younger, we'd be kicking it. And the reason is, I already know how you think, bro. The people who are 8s and Tigers, they are, well, maybe you can say 11s and 22s, but 8s and Tigers tend to be very alpha male. They're the guys on the YouTube reels who are all jacked up because Tiger is the most cut sign. Like, for instance, even women who are Tigers tend to be muscular. So Tigers, and they also age really well, so you probably got a baby face. It is what it is. Being born on the 11th means you're an old soul. Now, what does that mean? I've told this to people a lot of times. Being an old soul means you're going to be challenged in life. Being an old soul means, you know how some people say, God's going to challenge you more? No, that's not how it works. If you're an 11, a 22, or a 33, in any capacity whatsoever, you're going to be challenged more than everybody else. because your mission in life is to overcome. Can you overcome these challenges? Because the 1 through 9s, they're not going to be pressed. And if they cause any damage, it's going to be by their own volition, like 9s and drugs. 9s and drugs, unfortunately, go together like wood and rice. And it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. And I need you people to accept this. Some of the smartest men I know have turned on me because of the stuff I say about 9. Because they're sensitive. They'll tell you the truth about everybody else. Everything else. But they won't tell you the truth about themselves. It is what it is, guys. It really is what it is. So, yeah, brother. I'm looking at your birthday one more time. So don't let these broads mess you up. I'm pretty sure you won't. Don't get too emotional. Control your emotions. Don't let them control you. And quite frankly, you should do pretty well in life financially. I know you're going to struggle at times, but you're going to be this like a roller coaster. Now, my advice to you, when you have that big bag, don't take those big risks anymore because you won't need to. But you 8s, man, as soon as you guys get a little bit of a bag, couple mil, you're all in with it. Is that really the right approach? Maybe you should be more conservative at the right times. That's all I'm saying. By the way, guys, I keep saying this every single time. You can rewind the video. I keep it real. Unfortunately, I don't have the bots today. You know why? Because I'm in a car. I'm not in a studio. I'm in an Uber being taken to the casino because I'm going to turn a small stack. Again, this isn't a big stack. This is a small stack. This is 10,000. So maybe I'm going to try to make into about 50,000 today. If I'm lucky, maybe 100,000. We'll see. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to go with your energy, not against it. What is today? Today is 3/16/2025. By the way, shout out birthday to my stepdad. Happy birthday, stepdad, all the way in Russia. All right? So hold on one second. I'm going to give Numerology. Yatia очень люблю, pap. So again, that was my Russian, and it's not the best, guys. My numerology is top notch. My Russian, it is what it is. So if you guys want a live reading, it's 98 or above. I do not have my bots today. Unfortunately, I'm not in a studio. I will be in a studio on Tuesday at 8 o'clock because the show times for my new podcast with Fresh and Fit is going to be every single Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock. Always make sure you guys listen in. All right, let's see what we have here. November 8, 1972. Oh, okay. So you are an 11 life path, which means a lot of people come to you for guidance, bro. A lot. You're also born on the 8th, means you're very karmic, money up and down your whole life. I get it. But you're born in the rat year. So rats aren't like all other signs. Again, Israel is founded in 1948, the year of the rat. Does Israel fight all its own battles for it? Again, it doesn't. Israel has a lot of help. So people who are rats usually have other people do their dirty work for them. It's how they run. It's how they operate. Rats are extremely manipulative. Now, here's the thing. Manipulation seems like a dirty word, and in a lot of cases it is. But it's not a dirty word when it comes to the fact that a lot of times rats are smarter than everybody else. And because they're smarter than everybody else, they kind of need to guide people, and because they see the big picture. They're playing chess. They see the big picture, and all the other signs who aren't as smart as rats, they need to be guided because they don't see how one step leads to another. They need to be guided. So sometimes they manipulate people to put them in the right position. It is what it is. I keep it real. The main thing about rats is their intuition. So all Scorpios have that gift where they can look in people's eyes and tell if they're lying. All Scorpios have that gift. You, my friend, you also have the gift where you can sense danger. Rats, will have something in their stomach that ties like knots. I know you know what I'm talking about. I know exactly you know what I'm talking about. Rats have this thing where they have stuff in their stomach that just ties like knots, and it gets them out of danger. Because rat isn't supposed to be the fight. Nope. Rat is the flight. But see, the rat can't see the snake, but it can sense the snake. And again, my apologies. I have to drink water every for 5 seconds. Yeah, interrupt the entertainment. I really, really am sorry about that. By the way, guys, 147 likes ain't gonna cut it. You're in here, you're watching, hit the like, it helps the algo. Okay? Much appreciated. It is what it is. Last thing about you, my friend, next year is the year of the horse. You're born in the year of the rat. Whatever you need to do, prepare for it this year, so next year you can lay low. Not something everyone wants to hear or everyone wants to do, but next year you can lay low, and basically that will get you to the point where you won't get hit as hard as most people do in their enemy years. You saw what happened to Patrick Mahomes in his enemy year. He got shook. Again, he was the best quarterback in the league the whole season. But see, something happened. The Super Bowl playoffs, it changed from the year of the dragon to the year of the snake. And after that switch happened, our boy got hurt. Our boy got hurt. It is what it is. What about Hooters? I know some of you motherfuckers have been to Hooters. I know you have. So here's the thing. If you've been to Hooters, guess what? They're going out of business. They just filed for some kind of chapter of bankruptcy. You would expect the number guys to know which one, but I don't. But I do know this. They're found in the pig year. And because I know that, I know it's going to be a tough year for these guys. It is what it is. And again, I'm going to say this because I know people keep coming in and they don't pay attention. I'm not doing any live readings under 98. Okay? Unfortunately, usually I have a bot system. But to have that bot system, I have to be in my studio, not in the Uber. Okay? I can't bot an Uber. In the studio, I can't. Anyways, let's go to the next reading. Primal Instinct, 9/11/2000. What's my numerology? You're a 4. You're also born on the 11th, which means that you're an old soul. You can be emotional and, can be charismatic. The 11s have it, man. Kobe, he didn't even like to talk to people, but he was charismatic. You see what I'm trying to tell you guys? He didn't even want to talk to people, and he was charismatic. 11s have that gift. Just like 33s like me have the gift of influence. Most of you people before you ran across me, most, not all, thought numerology and astrology were bullshit. You know how I know this? Because most of the people who are into this stuff are women. I'm a man. And most of my audience is men. Do you understand what I did? I'll get to your reading in a second. But do you understand what I did? I basically came down to Miami from Cleveland about 2 years ago. And now I have interjected myself into the red pill. I've interjected myself into this Miami culture. I don't even go out. I've influenced people who said numerology and astrology were bullshit, who would attack people. And I'm talking about hundreds of influencers, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. I did that. You like that meme? I did that. Just like Michael Jordan changed the game. Just like Steph Curry changed the game. I did it for this. So anyone who eats off numerology, anyone who has that, you got it because I brewed through the wall. I cracked that glass ceiling. And guess what? I'm not the best looking dude in the world. I sure as hell ain't a bodybuilder. But if you look at all the people who actually made it, you'll see that common trend. I'm so good at what I do, I don't even need that. That says everything. Would Andrew Tate be able to be Andrew Tate if he switched places with me? Hell no. You see what I'm trying to tell you? It's the knowledge. And I'm one of the only people out there who makes it about the knowledge. Yeah, I got an ego. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is, man. If you were me, you'd have a bigger ego. If you were me, you have a bigger ego. If you were me, you have a bigger freaking ego. I want to say this again. If you were me, you have a bigger ego. Don't even start. Don't even start. 9/11, 2000. Way you be successful is don't do what I do. Don't do what I do, because this works for me. It doesn't work for you. But you are charismatic. The thing is, the older you get, the more charismatic you're going to get. You want the truth about yourself? You're a successful tattoo artist. I like it because you're a successful architect. You even have 22 energy. 22 and 11 together. Old freaking soul, brother. You've been around. You've been reincarnated quite a few times. I think you've been reincarnated more times than I have likes, which is disappointing. Let's go, people. Let's get that up. But if I were you, I would start teaching people how to be tattoo artists. Not just be a tattoo artist yourself. Teach people your craft, because what you're good at is not just building, but building up other people. That is your real gift, my friend. Building up other people. That's what all 22's gift is. You don't count that 1 and 1, and that 11 is a 1 plus 1. That's an 11. But as someone who's a Virgo, you're going to be very critical, especially of yourself. Virgos are perfectionists. Sorry, brother. If you're going to learn the lessons you need to learn, you need to teach people, even though some of those people are going to betray you, which they will. Trust me. The world has had a lot of people betray master numbers. It is what it is. Nikki Clinton, I would love to give you a reading. Unfortunately, I'm not psychic. Like, I need a birthday to work off. I really need a birthday to work off. So I appreciate the donation, but I need a birthday to work off. Unless you're trying to say that you already donated. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it is what it is. All right, people in the chat, tell me where you're from. I'm stuck in traffic in Miami. I'm stuck in traffic again in Miami. Wow, shocking. Someone's stuck in, like, I didn't think when I moved down here, this would be like fucking New York. I fucking hate New York. I hate New York. I hate the Yankees. I hate the Giants. I hate the Democratic Party that's controlled New York. I hate them all. But here in Florida, it's nothing but love. Nothing. You're cracking up, man. My Uber driver is cracking up, man. Am I talking the truth, though? Yes or no? Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm telling the truth, man. It is what it is. I got nothing but love for people. You know what? And I'm going to say this, man. I don't care how this sounds. If you go to a Walmart in Florida, you're going to get good service. If you go to a Walmart in the West Coast, you're going to get good service. You go to a Walmart in New York, Midwest, Illinois, you're not going to get good service. And you guys can connect the dots as to what I'm trying to allude to. It is what it is. Again, if you want a public reading, it's 98 or above. I do a podcast with Walter Weeks, is better known as Fresh, every Tuesday and every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We call it the 305 because we're better than 304s. See, this is America. Look at this guy hustling. Look at this guy hustling. Look at this guy hustling. I should go over here, man. Hold on. Yo, sir. Yo, sir, come here. Yo, sir, come here. Come. No speak English. No speak English. Okay. How much?
It's 1 for 15, 2 for 20, sir.
2 for 20?
Yeah, 2 for 20.
I need all of them for 30.
No.
All for 30.
No, 35.
35? You got change?
Yeah.
Let me see $65. Let me see 60. I got my money here. Let me see $65. I need $65. You better go because she's gonna hit that traffic thing. We're gonna go.
Don't worry about the light.
Don't worry about the light.
Got plenty of time.
I got plenty of time. All right, brother. My man says he's got time. My man says he's got time. Okay. What we got here? What we got here? Okay. 20. 35. 40. 6. I need 5 more. All right, go, go, go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How you
I'm
gonna
kidding.
do it?
I'm kidding. Here you go. Let me have it on. I got you. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Let's go. For you. For you. For you. For you. For the Uber driver. For the Uber driver. Thank you, brother. Thank you. This is how we do it. Can I put you on camera?
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. That's the Uber driver.
Thank you.
So I basically just got yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, hold on. Hey, brother. So hold on, say hi to everybody. See, I just bought all his roses and I gave it to her, but I told him, you gotta give me, you better hurry up. You better hurry up. You like that? And you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome.
Thank you.
So we had the guy out here hustling flowers and stuff like that, so I just forgot to switch it up, so that would have been a good moment, but it is what it is. All right, let's go to more readings. 6/5, 1972, male, Australia. So you're a 3 life path, so you might be born in 1972, but you don't look it, do you? You don't look it, sir. You don't look it. We know this. You don't look it. Because you're a 3 life path, and 3 is a childlike energy. You're born in the 5th. You've had some fun in life, haven't you? You had a lot of fun getting a lot of women. I know it is what it is. But it looks like you settled down in your 30s and stuff like that, so now you're more home and family oriented. It is what it is. When I look at your birthday, I'm going to tell you this, my friend. Knowledge is going to be the pursuit of your life. It always has, but knowledge will be the pursuit of your life. Especially in your golden years. As you get older, the more knowledge you're going to consume. And again, as I told the guy who was a rat before you, gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Especially next year. This is a message to all rats. 84, 72, 1960, 48. To the nation of Israel. Next year is your enemy year. Prepare. Prepare. They're coming for you. So I'm telling Israel and all the people who live in Israel, prepare. They're going to come for you next year, because Israel was founded in 1948, the year of the rat, and next year is the year of the horse. This is not a political view. This is fact. It is what it is. You know, when people start incorporating, by the way, there's like actual alligators in there. There's actual alligators in there. And there's people walking. You see how they have a fence all around it? There's alligators. What's the point of this fence? In case those alligators come. Now, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. And again, I'm sorry if you've been watching this from the beginning, but I got to keep telling people this. I got to keep telling people this. I'm not in studio. I'm not in studio. Okay? I'm being Ubered right now by this lovely young lady who got a whole bunch of roses. We just hustled that guy, didn't we?
Yeah.
He wanted $100. I got that shit for 35. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't even know her, man. But you know what? I talked to her, and she told me that she's a capitalist. That she's out here hustling. And I appreciate that, man. That's what everyone out here should be doing. America's a beautiful country, isn't it? In America, if you work hard, anything's possible. Look at me. I came from nothing. I'm a millionaire. I came from nothing. Absolutely nothing. It is what it is. So, as a 3 life path, one of your main things in life is that communication part, but networking is a part of communication. And by the way, we're at 266 likes. That's just not going to cut it, folks. Just not going to cut it. I'm here entertaining. I could be here relaxing. This is my Uber ride. I could be chilling, listening to music. Instead, I decide to entertain you. Now, some people want readings, they pay. But other people hit that like. I even hate asking. But this is how the algorithm works. So I need that boom, boom, boom. Hit that like. It's not very difficult. I understand not all you guys have high IQ levels. I get that. But hitting a like button should not be that difficult. Okay? I'm assuming most of the people who follow me, you know, have high IQ levels. I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. It is what it is. All right. Next 98 or above reading. And again, I will say this for the last time. No, probably not the last time. But if you want a public reading, it's 98 or above. I don't have a bot. All you people who are studying readings under 98, I can't do anything. What's going to happen is when I'm in studio on Tuesday at 8 and Thursdays at 8 with Walter, then you can send, and then my bot will take care of all of it. Okay? By the way, if you want to learn to actually be a numerologist, put in GG33 on Google and then put in WHOP, WHOP. You can sign into GG33 Academy. You can sign into GG33 Silver and Bronze. And by the way, if you're in Silver, you're a dangerous human being. Gold's a little bit different. It is what it is. Next reading, 4/5/1993. What's up, Rooster? And you are a 4 Lifepath. You're born on the 5th. Now, 4 and 5 are very different numbers. 4 needs structure. 5 needs freedom. And it reminds me a lot of this country. This great country that we're in. America's founded on the 4th, but it's a 5 life path. There's more freedoms in this country than any other country in the world. I can say, fuck Joe Biden, I'm not going to get arrested. I can say, fuck the Democratic Party, I'm not going to get arrested. In other countries, you don't have that privilege. That's why I'm an American and I have American privilege. Not that white privilege bullshit you guys talk about. Because anyone of my skin color, anyone of a different skin color can say the same thing. You can say fuck Joe Biden. You can say fuck that fucking whore Harris. You can say a lot of things. You can't do that in other countries. Okay? So that is a privilege. But in America, you also have more people in jail than Russia and China combined. And by the way, their populations combined is a lot bigger than ours. Probably by about 300, 400%. So that is the 4 aspect. So as a 4 life path, you have to have structure in life to succeed, which means you have to work hard. As someone who's a 5, well, you're not going to be as dull as most 4s. People who are 4s are, they're considered dull by a lot of people. Meat and potatoes type of people. They work, they come home, they work, they come home. People who are 5s like to travel. People who are 5s like to have a lot of women. People who are 5s like to have a lot of sex. People who are 4s, and they have a lot of babies too. People who are 5 life paths, ooh. Now, I got some matrix hacks that guys will tell you in the future. But it is what it is. Now, with you, let me make this abundantly clear. You have to be balanced in both. You have to be more open-minded than most 4s, but you have to be a little bit more close to the chest than most 5s. So whenever you have those type of combination of numbers, just like I said, 1 and 2 and the 4 and 5, whenever you have those combinations of numbers, what you basically need is you need balance. Some people need balance more than others. Now, for instance, if you're a 1 life path born on the 1st, I'm going to tell you to go balls out. Go hard. But if you are 1 life path, born on the 7th, you might have to do a little bit more of an intellectual pursuit. It is what it is. So again, we're going to be ending this stream because I'm approaching the casino pretty soon. And again, I'm going to turn this stack with that sexy, sexy man right there. That's a sexy man right there. I'm not gay. I will never be a homosexual. But that is a sexy man. Is that a sexy man? Is that a sexy man right there? Yeah. That's a very sexy man. That's a very sexy man. You understand? And here's the point. He's a Capricorn. Go to Chinese money. You'll see a Capricorn too. Chairman Mao. You understand where I'm trying to go? You understand what I'm trying to do? It is what it is, guys. All right, guys. Let's get some more likes in here. We're about to come this to a close. All super chats. Again, let me finish up with this guy. You're going to be a rich man, bro. I look at your birthday, you're going to be a rich man. But it's not going to happen overnight. Unless you come from, some money. But you're going to be a very rich, very powerful man. A lot of people who have 22s, and you have it, 1993 is a 22 universal year. So people were born in 1993, 1984, 1975, 1966, 1957, 1948. Now do you understand why Israel picked that year? They got a little extra. It is what it is. quickly, if you guys want a super chat, it's 98 or above. I will be in studio on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys want, my bot will be around so everyone under 98 can get a reading too. But I'm sorry, just can't do it. We're going to end this stream very quickly because I'm at the destination. I'm at the destination. Everyone, we want to thank the Uber driver. Thank you very much for entertaining. You want to say hi to everybody? Thank you. She got some nice roses there. Yeah, and thank you to you, the audience, for allowing me to educate you. That's about as polite as I'm gonna get. Anyways, hit that like. Oh my God, come on, guys. We have $906.66 donated. Now I need someone to donate at least $1 because I can't be on that 666 guy. Okay, I can't be on that 666 stuff, man. You guys are killing me with this, man. You guys are absolutely killing me with this. It is what it is. All right, guys. More entertainment coming. Snake year. Snakes. Rise up, baby. This has been a GG33 production.